All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gascally Sabus from GearWorks.com and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, as well as the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, back with another episode of the Charade Scenarios, my subtitle and branding for any Let's Plays and live streams featuring me playing games in the RPG genre. So we're going to be doing a cold, harsh startup here with Mass Effect on PC tonight. I have no idea where the save file is from, or when I most recently visited this game. This is just a game that's been sitting in my backlog. I have not had the opportunity to complete it, so we're going to be trying to give it a go tonight and play a little bit of the space opera. I'm over at a new streaming setup, as is always the case at the start or near start of a new production week. So we may have a few things to tweak. But other than that, we're going to be getting ready and go ahead and getting started here. So thanks so much for joining in. For anybody who happened to swing by the live stream, thank all of you out there who happen to be viewing the archive version of this on the YouTube channel as well. So it sounds like we've got good voiceover commentary coming out in the live stream. May have to monkey around with the balance a little bit. I'm playing with the Zoom Q2N camera tonight and using its integrated microphone. So microphone distance from me is a little bit further than usual, so we may have to tweak the balance to get the audio mix balance right. Let's go ahead and see where we are with this game. Last thing I remember was being on the Normandy and kind of getting the big speech, I thought. That kind of really starts the mystery off. I'm no Mass Effect expert. I have not played the entire franchise. This is really not a really big game for me in the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 era. So I'm fairly new to the game, in fact.
Hey, Commander.
Now, one thing I want to check is, I checked all my keyboard mappings before we got started, but it feels a little janky running around the Normandy. Storming should be shift. I would have thought that there would have been but all the movement keys should be up there. I would have thought that there would have been like a walk key. And I apologize, I am coming down with a bit of a cold tonight.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
One of the things that's also a little bit wonky on this game is it's older, so the resolutions that are available
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
are kind of funky and weird. A lot of them are all 4:3 resolutions.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Did he just walk into the captain's quarters? No, that's like a lounge or something. And why am I the one
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe
I need to
taking a
bump the
position
gamma up on
in
this as
med
well.
centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yep. So it's looking a little bit darkish. Go with that and see if that improves things a little bit. I don't think it's supposed to be pitch black on the normie. Oh, y'all just ignore me. Alrighty. I'm only the XO. Oh, what was that? Open. Shepherd's Locker. Oh, is that? I don't know why I need to be rolling around the ship with my shotty. So tonight we're playing over on the gaming laptop, the Acer Predator Helios 300. Going on just over a year of service now. Navigator Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Doing a little bit of jank here.
It was hard enough on the go.
I guess that's my objective up there. What is this? Nav manual. Why can I not open it? Alright, we're not going to sweat that right now. I'm going to reckon that that green indicator tells me that that's my objective.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Okay, cutscenes are running well enough though. Just seems like the in-game engine is a little bunkish.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why is it touching?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower.
So one of the things I really love about this game is how, with the flourishes of music or all of like the theatrical dressings, how it gives you that feeling of being in a space opera. So I mean, I think this is video games' closest approach to anything of Star Wars. And I'm really looking forward to, I need to spend some time with this.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
For a tactical view of the area. Okay, so one of the things we need to tweak, like I said, this is a new setup. I'm not entirely happy with the camera spotting. Hopefully that fixed it right there. Yeah. Probably went a little too far. I'm always nervous doing this on the tripod, because I can't see exactly where the legs are lining up on the two tables behind. There's always a risk every once in a while I've wound up dumping the tripod. Okay, so I think we're pretty good to go there. Man, this is not running smoothly at all. I know it's an older game, so I worry that let's drop this motion blur effect, because maybe that's something that the more modern NVIDIA drivers are having a problem with. That's a little better. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to drop particle effects to medium, but also kill dynamic shadows. I guess I'm just going to bring everything down until this thing settles out. And turn off the film grain. I shouldn't have any problems running it from a performance perspective, but it could just be old code. Okay. So that's a good deal better. Not worrying about talking to these two yet. Transition, okay. I'm not going to worry too much about the map. I just want to kind of get around and explore a little bit. Yep, need to pay attention to the,
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
Come on, Shep, you know she's not real.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
So once again, can I get verification that I've got good voiceover commentary coming out on the live stream?
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Okay, so I think that the audio mix balance is okay. We're just going to go ahead and proceed, and if anybody shows up in chat, they can tell me if that is not the case.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Goodbye.
Alright, that'll do for now.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Yeah, this has a lot of jank to it. It's definitely marring the experience a bit. We just kind of ran around there for nothing. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's pretty dope. Nice. My only problem is, am I supposed to be at the Citadel Tower? Garrus.
Hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you came up.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Oofta. I don't know that that's going to be the case. I don't really have any reason to suspect that this is going to go well at all. I can only reckon that I am being set up as the scapegoat. Nope. It's interesting now to go back and revisit this, as this is an example of what BioWare used to be. as a studio in comparison to some of their more recent releases, unfortunately. Okay, that's a really weird alien. Ooh.
Commander.
Okay. No commander would just roll up and start talking to an admiral anyway. Oh, Captain Anderson.
Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
What a tool bag.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Like I said, I didn't expect that would go in my favor. On to see what happens
It was a
next.
mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with him.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Whoa.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the woods.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Nope. I still don't understand what any of that means in terms of the map. Track the map. Okay. I guess I need to head for that transition. Cool, cool, cool. Now we got a waypoint set. What is this? Rapid transit. I do remember them saying go to the wards, course down. Okay. Quick way to get around Coruscant. A what? A gentleman's club? Oh boy.
That's him.
Oh, why are we... Oh, it's in a set. We have multiples? Multiple bad guys. I didn't realize that. That crap just popped off out of nowhere. Oh, what was that? I don't even know. Storm it. Why am I not hitting this guy? What the heck is going on?
Bag him and tag him.
Well, at least I got. I apparently do not remember this combat model at all. Okay. We hot? Okay. It's a little weird. Okay, yeah, that's a little, yeah. Let's find Harkin here. Patron. General Septimus.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down when you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Seems like you can pretty much get caught in the middle of anything here. Alright, let's case the rest of the joint and see who else can be chatted up. I don't think I want to leave just yet. Okay, that's the chair I came back around on. Oh, there's Harkin.
Military. I could have been a Marine. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down. I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be inspector.
What?
It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Well, that's a twist.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Been drinking in peace.
Harkin.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
When he said I'm going, I thought that actually meant he was just going to barge his way in. That's fine. I will take off and head for the doctor's office.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
To lower markets. I'm assuming that the doctor's office is in the upper wards.
You think it's expensive to live here?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
So I have 15, 20 cash. That's not a whole heck of a lot. And apparently, not enough to really buy anything. All that's risk control. So my only problem is what armor do I have now? Recovered items, improved sighting, sure. So where's my armor? Okay. So as to say that I have 2 sets of armor, but I'm actually not wearing my best one. This is what I have on. Shield battery. So how do I put this one on? Oh, okay. I guess this is the, selected item. Okay, is this thing. Okay, I gotcha. So, yeah, I should equip. Why can I not equip it? I wonder if I have to have a certain special kind of skill to be able to equip this. Can't tell what's inherently different about that. It allows you to equip it versus the other ones. I guess we've collected quite a number of weapons. There's this grenade launcher.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
And now he's got different stuff. Medium armor, human. I can afford that, but I don't know that I can equip it. And I can't tell... okay, compare. So this is clearly better armor than I'm wearing. My problem is don't I have Guardian 2 armor? I have Guardian 1 armor, and for some reason I can't equip it. So I'm trying to understand why I can't equip this armor right here. It's equipment, squad. Okay, able to equip light armor, increases damage, protection, grants. Okay, that's why, because I haven't expended any points into armor. That's what I was a little concerned about. So let me get a quick save. So I was worried that I figured it was probably too early to be able to take advantage of things he had to sell. Conrad Werner. I don't even understand who that is.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Dude, the mission was just like this week.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Is he a fan or is he a stan? Alright, let's figure out.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colony. Will you be needing supplies?
Oh, I'm not going to shop for supplies.
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed. It doesn't matter. Pharaohs?
Yeah, this cold is starting to kill me.
Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
I think I'll be going.
Yep, I don't think I'm high enough level yet to...
Good day to you. Best place on this board to buy upgrades.
Alright, let's figure out how to get on to the doctor's office. Probably where we need to go. That's right. I forget that the weapon selection here is not what I thought it was. Too many weapons. When you can scope in. Can't scope in on all of them though. That must be the shoddy. Now I'm a little nervous. It's the last time a firefight just broke out in the middle of the street. I kind of worry that one of Saren's operatives could kind of be anywhere. Okay, here's the med clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart.
Uh-oh.
Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or who are you? Let her go.
Let's get it. Oh, damn. Duck, duck, duck. I do not understand these weapon selections at all. How's he not hitting anything? What the?
I've lost shields.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, I don't understand why he's not taking cover there. He's down. I just want something I can zoom in with. I don't understand this at all. So I can zoom in with that. I hit him in the toe. That's not doing me any good. It's the shotgun. Can't zoom in with that, whatever it is. That's the assault rifle. And that's got to be the... Oh my goodness. Okay. It's too rich. Okay, hit. So if you chuck a grenade, it just goes. Man, I really don't understand this combat model at all. Can you guys just stop shooting? So maybe just, can we just, let's not shoot at him just behind the wall. Move, guys. Get him.
I think we got it.
Yeah, I'd say so. Holster weapons. Garrus.
Timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Gotta primp her hair.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
You made your case.
No, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met that guy.
We can handle this on our own. Let's go.
You can only take 2. So let's take Ashley. And Garrus. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. So we're going back to the bar. Yeah, bars in the lower wards. What?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Well, this is pretty cool. Pretty quickly we've found our way around the Citadel. So we don't need rapid transit. It's weird, like,
I remember your face.
Really, that's
where does that thing go? It's just stuck over here on the corner of this level.
Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me.
I'm sorry. I can't.
But, what do you...
Can't help.
Go get your receipt, bruh. It's kind of standard. I don't think I need to... Yeah, it must be below him. Come on, Ashley, let's go. You guys need to keep up. It's a really convoluted way to have to get down here to the lower wards. And then it always confuses me when you go to the lower wards and then there's an upward staircase. Did we miss it? This game seriously needs fast travel. Okay. Good. We're not getting jumped again. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes.
Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere! Shield down.
Nice. Shepard. Whoa. Am I getting shot? Alright, let's back out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, get back here. Now, do I have like a med pack or anything? No, I think I'm at full health. Switch to the shoddy.
Hold the line!
Took him out. Oh, did he just drop? I was like, is he rushing me or what? Now this is the weird one. So now I got the sniper rifle.
I'm on
Need a quick save? Quick save failed.
I'm on it.
What is... Oh! That took him out.
I've lost shields.
Take cover, Shepard. It's like the only weapon that you can really aim with is the pistol, and then everything else just like
Enemy is everywhere.
hits or doesn't hit. A very kind of Knights of the Old Republic kind of combat system.
Enemy is everywhere.
There we go.
We got them all, Shepard.
What is this? Fire containment system. And I can't seem to interact with it. I guess maybe that blows up.
Look out! Stop right there. Don't come any closer. I'm on it.
I love that you can knock things over here.
Enemies everywhere! Enemy is everywhere! I'm on it. I've lost shield.
Seems to not be doing anything.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Locked and loaded.
Hit him with the sniper, Shepard.
Locked and loaded. I'm on it.
We got them all, Shepard.
Is that the grenade? So I threw the grenade and it just didn't do anything. What am I doing here? I forget how to... frack. Oh, no, I don't have... Ah! Now I remember how to do it. No, I can't. I don't have enough Omni Gel to do it. The aggravator. This is kind of combat heavy. Whoa. It's not really very effective cover, Shepard. Alright, let's get... No! Get out of there! Get out of there! You guys pull back. Oh, what is he firing? Oh. Oh, that's a defensive turret. Okay, it's down.
I've lost shield.
So only like real combat.
Where's the quarry?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I never want to see you again. Is that clear?
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Don't say the same thing I say. Optical storage disc. Oh, we're on a timer? Crikey. No. Ah! Great. Where are we, I hope that waypoint is pointing to where she is and not my old waypoint. Come on, come on, come on. No, we don't have time for this. Why is this guy just rushing me? Get rid of the shotty. Come on.
All targets down.
I got a bad feeling that this is just going to my old waypoint. And that's essentially where I am. Blast nabbit. Where? Missions. Save the quarry, and certain men have set a trap for the quarry. You have to get to the alley before they kill her. Yeah, but where's the alley? Flippin' A. I don't know where the alley is, though. Oh, there's the alleyway. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, we made it.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
No! Looks like she can handle herself. I thought I swapped weapons. Give him a grenade. don't really like how those grenades work. No, 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 no. Flippin' A. No, get off that. Alright, here we go. Level up!
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You think so?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. We'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, and all-out assault on
Dude,
Charade. Do you
come on,
know
bro.
how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Give me a second. I want to see... Okay, so that's not bad. Mass Effect is actually only about 30 hours.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Is that the doctor?
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Squad. Ooh.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Throwing stuff all over the place. Alright, let's go Ashley. We'll stick with Garrus. So I'm not absolutely certain that I know where I'm going from here.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia.
I'm kind of surprised how much of this game is happening on the Citadel.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
The expensive bar.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. There are many points of interest. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I said log off.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
And what I lost a little bit is what I'm supposed to be doing next. This is the Embassy Lounge on the Presidium. You get a quick save. Oh, there we go. Glad the game's not doing a horrible job of keeping you informed of where you need to go. I'm accustomed to these big, large RPGs just kind of making a mystery out of like the very basics of like where you should be going next. So the fact that it's not going to let me vault over that, even though it's clearly I should be able to. Oh, okay, now I see where he's got the third weapon strapped across his back. I didn't realize that. Expensive bar. Come here, Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
XP up. Yeah, I just wish in this they would also give you a map waypoint on where to go to. So I feel like we're making progress to this at a pretty decent clip. But faster than I expected. You have a lot of missions here that don't involve any shooting. Seems like that is only the main quest line. Involves the actual combat.
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosco? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Norali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Chillax. I can't select that one. Oh, come on, Shepard. Now you're going to go back on this?
It's unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let
Stall
me know
him.
what can be done.
Alright, seriously, we gotta resolve this. Move on.
Hello, computer. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosco? Will
This
you
is a
return
little
my wife's
cheesy,
body?
but
They're running medical studies on Norali. That's why they won't release the body.
Yes, you told me as much. I don't care what the military wants for her. My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime. It is time for her to come home.
oh, really? Man, that's the only way out of it?
I'm not going to go against the military, Mr. Bhatia. I can't help you.
It's a weak
Tirana
sauce,
always
Shep.
said that the military sticks together. Why should this be any different? I knew my wife might one day give her life for the military. I did not think you would take her body as well.
I know those tests are important, Commander, but we could have found another way.
It had to be done, Chief. You know that.
We could have found another way.
What is up with everybody, like, not listening? Alright. Conrad Werner, but where is he? Is he just going to show up on the map? And then how do I get rid of the waypoint? Okay, so these actually mark little spots. Oh no, it just tells you where an Avena guide is. Okay, so that doesn't really... Go to the upper wards to deliver it to her. So that's one mission description that actually gives you some sense of location. The CSEC Academy. Rapid Transit. No, Great Scott. What the clock? Alright, so I'm trying to go to the upper ward. Citadel Tower. To wards access. So head that way. Let's go, squad. I guess this is a good night to not have a headset on, where it would be right under my nose where I can't breathe. Why does that leave me out onto a balcony?
Don't believe the rumors. Consort would never reveal their secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Calm down, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is. Commander, good to see you again.
Whoa.
It never gets
Weapons down.
Sunlight on at all times.
Alright, I gotta figure out a way to get to a level where I can actually go to the wards. This thing keeps leading me out on the balconies. Through here, maybe? Hopefully this is the way. Okay. I think we're getting to it. What is that?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance? Why is the C-Sec officer harassing you? The C-Sec officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This is the Presidium, not a church. Evangelize somewhere else. This one's beliefs will not be suppressed. If others wish to try, they are welcome to do so.
Oof. Alright, I don't want to get involved in that. I got enough stuff to do. When did I go up high enough that I had to take an elevator back down?
So, Garrus, any regrets about leaving CSEC?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
True enough. I'd rather be...
Oh, that's the elevator music. I was like, is my phone ringing? Oh, there's the reporter. Right? Or not? Okay. I thought that was the reporter. Citadel Flux and Ward's access to the Presidium. Ward's access corridor. Like, I don't understand how, in the space that I traveled, that I've gotten so, like, infinitely far away from the wards. It was just like one floor. I keep thinking these women are the reporter. It's actually just everybody in the Citadel, like, wears the same dress. This elevator music cracks me up.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Alright, so we're probably going to go about another 30 minutes. I would like to go for a little bit longer, but I think this cold is just making me kind of miserable. Okay, there's Emily Wong. I need to go through this door straight ahead to get to her. Is that her right there?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
A lot of extra money and some extra XP. I really didn't want to take that particular conversation branch, but I was overly curious about what that was going to lead to. I haven't been deliberately trying to follow the romantic options here, but I am kind of curious to stumble across one or two. Alright. Really interesting how it's pretty essential to use the journal to manage. So my problem with this guy is I just don't know where he is. Conrad Werner. And I really hate whatever it is that I'm hitting that's causing the map to... causing the map to pop out like that. No. No. Conrad Werner. Doesn't really say where he is. Although I thought we met him. Expat store. Alright, so if I can't figure out where he is from there. Crooked Mountain is being questioned at the CSEC Academy. You can meet him there if you want to speak to him. Alright. Believe I can figure out how to get back to the CSEC. Academy, yep. Alright. It's another elevator, yep. Going up this time.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm entirely trusting this Elgato Stream Deck tool that's supposedly tracking CPU. Well, then again, I guess... So this streaming PC has a bigger, better GPU in it. So maybe the fact that it's hauling so much of the trunk for this live stream means the CPU is working less, because my CPU is supposedly only running at 2 to 3%. Now, over on my other streaming PC that has an AMD Ryzen 5 3600, so it has a later chip, although it's not the higher end chip. This is a first generation CPU, but a much bigger GPU. I don't know. What am I doing now? Requisitions, Rex. I'm certain that I'm going in the right direction. No.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. And you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
The Krogan's more trouble than I need.
I don't cause problems, I solve them. You go after Saren, you'll be glad I'm around.
I don't want you on this mission.
Your loss. If you change your mind, come look me up. I'll be over in Cora's den.
Oofda. But I got some cash out of it. To the docking bay.
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. Are you gonna be okay going up against him?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Just keep saying that, especially the humans. We've got a lot of angry people right now.
I don't even know what business I have in the docking bay. I just thought it'd be cool to come up here and see what's what. man, now having played a good chunk of this, I wonder, can I tell how long I've played? Oh, I'm an engineer. Switch careers, huh? So I've played, wow, I've only played 3 hours. Alright, so I still got a long ways to go. Still, having played this much of the game, I can see how, like, incredibly disappointing Andromeda would have been. Like, if I had played 90 hours of the Mass Effect franchise and then wound up with Andromeda, I'd have been way aggravated.
For a stand-up fight, I'd rather rely on the IES than the shields.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
I don't know, Garrus. I'd rather not be the first one up the ladder when it comes to new tactics.
Aren't you just a Debbie Downer? Well, I would kind of like to pursue playing this some more tomorrow night, but unfortunately, I'm going to switch off tomorrow night to play some Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark. It's a turn-based tactical fantasy RPG, which I've been wanting to get back to. It dropped over the summer, and I did an initial run on it, but really just haven't had time to get back to it. No. It's just weird to me. I guess, okay, so I guess is he... I think what he's doing is he's always arming the best version. But I mean, I don't even see him picking up weapons. I mean, I guess is he getting them from... I must be picking them up in combat, and they're just not showing that actual discrete animation. I mean, he's definitely improving weapons. Armor hasn't gotten any better. But I believe these weapons are better than the ones he started off with. And then we've got the grenade. I feel like I haven't used this at all, unless it's what I've been using to hack. A healthy chunk of credits. And one thing I haven't brought up is I haven't brought up my character sheet. Oh, the codex is O. This is not what I need. This isn't really what I need either. Looking for the thing right now. Yep. Oh, sorry, yeah. I was worried. I was concerned that I'd been leveling up and not applying my points. Oof. Alright, so let's... And hacking. So I can't bump hacking at all. I guess these are just the essential skills of an engineer. Alright, so let's go charm. Pump first aid. Okay. I'm not too far off from being level 7. Leaning a little bit more towards Paragon than Renegade. Doesn't really give you that as a flat number. Return to the tower. You should be there when the ambassador presents the quarant's evidence to the Citadel Council. Return to the Citadel Tower in the Presidium. Alright. Alright, guys. I will say
your training in the human military prepared you well for your duties, Gunnery Chief.
I will say I'm starting to finally kind of get comfortable with this.
His army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
And for a very long time, I felt like this game just escaped me in terms of just this whole design schema and how to get around in the world and kind of become immersed in the RPG. And I think I finally am hitting that point where I've put in enough time that I kind of get this universe and what's going on. It's always, every time I've like read or seen a description of like Mass Effect, I've been like, jeez, like I don't even understand what people are talking about. Trying to get back to the tower. Now what's going on over there, Gus? I think the reality is, no, maybe I'm wrong. I was gonna say that I think the reality is you can't actually get all the way over here from there, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe. Nope. What is this? This guy again?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit.
Why is that coming up as like a...
This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
I've already told you once to get out of here, fine.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit? The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed.
Dude, just buy the permit.
Exacting payment
Stop
as
making a
means
big
of
deal.
imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom. Let me talk
fine.
to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation. This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
That panel
I know you would.
refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get
Whoa,
special
whoa,
treatment?
whoa,
Every
dude.
other
Whoa.
species understands and obeys the
Racist.
laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it
'Cause
stays
I got
in
dollars.
approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
Alright, well then... Oh, you can't buy the permit from him.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
So now this is my day. If I were Shepard, I'd be like, "Oy vey, I can't even right now. Enough with this."
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Yeah, we've seen those bug things like ever since we've been in the Citadel. Actually, like why is this an issue now? We're rocking our helmets. It is kind of cool how the elevators actually function, and it's not just you don't just go in there and it's like a static display. The first couple times I didn't catch that they were actually moving. This is gonna so totally blow up in our face. I don't think they're gonna see it that way, Garrus. Alright, so before we proceed with this, I'm going to take off and hit the restroom real quick. I'm going to put you guys on the BRB scene, and I will be right back. Alright, everybody, we're back. Continuing through the single-player campaign of Mass Effect, which is the only campaign in Mass Effect. Well, this is pretty dope. I'm really enjoying finally getting through this campaign that has had such an impact on kind of really stamped out BioWare's reputation within the gaming industry. And I was passingly aware of it, but didn't dive into, just didn't fully consume all. Who's Charade? Oh, Keeper. Oh no.
Never mind.
That's a completely different dude. I didn't even see him standing there.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
So Bogart.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes.
Getting rich, boy!
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Captain Anderson.
Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
How come every time I show up, the meeting's already in progress?
A major victory. Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
What?
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory.
Great. Now we're all on board, being on the same team.
That wiped out the
Just in time.
Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for
Intergalactic
That's
crisis.
why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Nah, bro.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers
Why
are
does it
obviously
matter?
just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough.
Just like 30 seconds ago.
Somewhere in the Traverse, send your fleet in.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
That much is true.
A Citadel fleet
Here's the
should
giddy
secure
up.
the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Shepard,
Or
you will
trigger
go
a
get
war
him.
with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Oh, don't step into the trap, dude. You're about to get tasked.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is a way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
What do I get when I become a Spectre, though? That's my question.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
So epic. Ah, goosebumps.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire...
So this is what I don't understand. If Anderson used to be a Spectre, why does everybody unilaterally agree historically that Shepard is the first?
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
So does that mean I still
to do,
work
Shepard.
for
You're
Captain
going to
Anderson?
need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre.
Just like that.
representatives.
I guess it's a
Come with
video
me.
game, so it's fast
I'll
tracked.
help to set all this up.
Ship, a crew, equipment.
I expected your ambassador to be more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre bonus, training charm and intimidate talents unlocked. She's being a little presumptuous to assume that she's on my crew. I haven't said who gets to be part of the entourage. So where did he say? He said go down to the... Didn't he say go down to the Spectre Academy or something? To the Presidium. That's the only place I can go. Speak to the ambassador. I thought thought I had an assignment to go. Okay, so he'll provide me with a ship and crew at the Alliance docking bay. Situated in the C-Sec Academy. Alright. Okay, and we've been to the docking bay before, so... Oh, wait. Wait, this is what I've been screwing up. Can I just take... I guess I can go to C-Sec, and from there I can get to the docking bay. So there is fast travel here, I've just been ignoring it. Yes, to the docking bay. To the docking bay!
I'm surprised
Yeah,
to see
I
you
may
away
have
from
to,
mine, Chief Williams. Most women I've observed in your Alliance military serve in support.
Whoa, dude!
It's becoming more common, but it took a long time to prove that ladies could handle an assault rifle or a shotgun.
I doubt anyone who
You guys serving combat roles now!
remains skeptical.
So I may have to rethink this. My plan was to play Felsil Arbiter's Mark tomorrow. There's a good chance I'm going to stick with Mass Effect and push a little more through this campaign. By the time I get done tonight, so maybe I've only played like a couple of hours before. I should be up to about 5 hours now. So what is this? Oh, I have more points. I was like, why is my squad thing lit up? Oh, he's got a Spectre training now. Yep. Yeah, this is actually interesting because this is showing me that this is actually going to be worth... Well, I don't know that it's... I mean, it would be worth another playthrough, but it's more likely that since this character can be inherited into Mass Effect 2, I'll just move on to Mass Effect 2 from here. Put some money into first aid. Or not money, but talent into first aid. So his best skills now are engineer, first aid, and charm. Shepard's got that swagger. Mostly Paragon. Not going to worry about the codex right now. Who's Okay, that's fine. I mean, these guys can auto level. Damping unlocked. Yeah, hopefully these two are just auto leveling. Now the whole reason I went into that was because I wanted to see... Man, so I'm still just below 4 hours.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
What? What?
She's quick and quiet. And
What
you
the
know the
what?
crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find her. But we know what he's after.
It's just so weird. Like,
get
it seems like a conflict of interest, and like you wouldn't give a shit to a Spectre because I mean, wouldn't they have conflicting requirements in the chain of command?
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording.
It's a little weird.
Daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis
Great.
Tower.
It was hard enough for me to get a hold of the map for the Citadel. Now I gotta get a hold of a whole star chart.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole.
Yeah, but you've just given me like a whole branch of your navy.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you.
I know I'm a Spectre, but
Glad
like
to hear it,
the
Commander. Remember,
enlisted and
you were
officers
human
of that
long
ship
before
aren't.
you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
It's a really weird solution the two of them have arrived at. Yeah,
Yes,
Cap,
Commander.
let's have a talk.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Sam. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
So that must have been the ambassador's solution then.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our
I just
representative.
said
in the
that.
settlement. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside,
So
protected by
he
an
was
army
not a
of Batarian
Spectre
mercenaries.
yet. He was under observation, I
Plan was
guess.
simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Well, I guess I'm going to take command of my ship. It's a pretty big deal. I feel like I need some epic space opera music right now.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on the chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's over.
Undo P.
You got anything you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Here's my epic space opera music.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said.
Seems like it would
Captain would
make much more sense to have like an integrated crew with other races.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Paragon. Alright, everybody. Well, that seems like a really great place to stop. Like I said, it's a good chance I'm going to continue with Mass Effect tomorrow night. I do want to get back to Fel Seal Arbiter's Mark, but I need to push on this campaign as well. So thanks so much for everybody, anybody who happened to swing by and join in on the live stream. I appreciate you. For those of you watching the archive version of this on the YouTube channel Rounding Off Infinity, I appreciate you as well. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can just get a notification whenever I post new content. I apologize for having a cold tonight, and that's dragging my energy down a little bit. But I think it's something I'm going to have to struggle through. I think I'm going to be, typically when I get one of these things and get like half a cough or a partial cough, it tends to linger a lot longer. So, but I game, and that's not going to stop. So it may just be kind of crappy for the next few days, maybe into next week. We'll have to see how it goes. But I got a great game to chew on. It's a good Let's Play to get through, so we'll continue chugging ahead. So once again, my name has been Agasically Samus from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. And this has been another episode of the Charade Scenarios. We will be back tomorrow night for another round. So please feel free to swing by the live stream or just look for the next episode in sequence of the archives on Rounding Off Infinity. Until next time, happy hunting, stay safe out there, take care of yourselves, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. We'll be back again to do this tomorrow night. So until then, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out.